So today I'll be taking my guy to level 55, and then I'll probably stop there, and then so it might be relatively short compared to some of the others. And then for the screenshot, the thumbnail, I'm thinking I'll just do like a super close-up of 55. That way, which will look like 66. That way people following this as a guide don't have to actually click in to see when I stopped Izual runs. So if they just want to know, hey, how long do I go for? Uh, you don't have to listen to me talk about food and work and the ever upcoming Lego build, etc. So today I actually got home after my bedtime. And I was like, you know what? If work is going to be like this, they can just uh, deal with me being tired. And if that's a problem, then they need to get me home on time. So it was a lot of work, a long day. And we have rain in the forecast tomorrow, and we don't work when it rains. And they're still telling us to come in anyway. So I'll wake up and it will be raining, and then I'll start going in and it will be raining, and then they'll be like, "You're an idiot, it's raining, why are you coming in?" Bro, you told me to. And I'm so tired that I said bro. I don't ever say that. And I keep telling my supervisor slash boss that I'm always tired. He's like, "Man, you sound tired." I'm like, "I'm always tired." He's like, "Well, how long have you been tired?" You keep saying you're always tired. And I was like, "Years. I have been tired for years." So yesterday I got a lot of cleaning done, uh, which was really nice. I stayed up late to do more cleaning. I even vacuumed my floor with a vacuum that I rescued from the garbage, from the dumpster. It was next to the dumpster. And it works. It sucked up all the dust and other dust-like debris. Because I got, not me, but everyone at the complex got a notice from the leasing office that they're doing inspections for safety in the next 10 days, which means they'll be coming in my apartment and checking like the smoke detector and seeing if the laundry hookup is working or whatever. I don't have laundry hooked up. I use the quarter machines. Look for damage or mold, that sort of thing. And so I was like, I better clean this place up before they come do this. They say it's an annual inspection on the paper, but I've lived here almost 3 years and this is the first time they're doing it. So that's interesting. But so I put my carpet back down. A bit of it's lumpy because I did not vacuum up the baking soda first. But it's fine. I picked up most of the baking soda. A lot of it had caked together. And so that part I picked up. The parts that were still like piles of dust is what's left. And I left it because I anticipate the window will leak again at some point. And so then I'll already have some baking soda ready to go. And I have some more boxes. for that purpose. I didn't feel like heating up any food today, so I ate 2.5 pounds of grapes, which is relatively expensive, and a half gallon of milk, and then let's see, I guess 9, is that right? No, 12 ounces of cottage cheese. They have a 1.5 pound container, and I ate half of one of those. I got some long sleeve shirts that I can wear now at work. They're like the cooling material, and so I won't sweat quite as much. And then also, I'll stop completely obliterating my arm skin by being in the sun all day. So, slightly reduced risk of skin cancer long term. But yeah, once I reach level 55, that'll be it for this. And then the next time that I do this guy, Slow Walk, he'll be doing Chaos Sanctuary and Diablo. Which will be either, poking people like that. Excuse me. Or whirling small groups of enemies while paying very close attention for Iron Maiden. Or potentially leap attack, but that's risky. I mean, it's all risky. But leap attack has problem where if you leap over an enemy, then if they attack you, they automatically land a hit. But it counts as ranged, so Iron Maiden doesn't affect it. But I'll probably just be doing short whirlwind. Oh, excuse me. I'm now 3 episodes behind of the Dungeons and Dragons game that I watch, and it's less a particular game and more the particular dungeon master. I've watched like 4 games that he ran, I think, and one of them went for a very long time. I watched it for like 3 years or something, maybe longer. Probably longer. It went on for a long time. And then, unfortunately, the group eventually broke up before they completed the story. And so there was a how it would have ended stream / AMA where you could ask whatever you wanted to know about, like, where the story was going, what are the plot points, what was going to happen to this person, what was this thing that happened 40 episodes ago, and then the characters never looked into it further. So we got an ending, but we didn't get the ending for it. And then the Taskmaster Australia, they're not keeping their episodes up for free on YouTube, so I'm unable to watch those. I guess I could try using a VPN to Australia and see if they become visible. But it doesn't show region locked, they just don't show at all. So, it's unfortunate. When I was cleaning yesterday, I moved some of the furniture and like my weight bench and stuff like that around. So this main room that I'm in is a bit more open. Actually, it's a lot more open. Like I can walk across it without there being obstacles. So that's good. And now that it's all clean and I know that my vacuum cleaner works, it'll be easier to maintain this. Like the other day, this table that I work at was getting a bit cluttered again, but since it was cleaned relatively recently, a bit cluttered was way less than what it had been, and so it was relatively easy to unclutter it. So soon my whole apartment will be that way, where it's nice and clean, tidy, everything is where it should be, and when it starts to get out of sync again, it would be easy to fix it. And I decided to play this guy today instead of, any of the other things that I do here, um, because he's so close to moving on to the next step of his journey that I just wanted to get it over with. So, finish off the Izual runs, and then I'll probably play something else before I come back and do the Chaos Sanctuary. Oh, I thought I saw a skull, but I was wrong. I didn't count my sapphires, but I got an estimate of my sapphires, and it's about 500. So if that's accurate, then I'm halfway to doing a sapphire crafting stream. And I'm 2/3 of the way to, what's it called? 522 rings. Stats, vitality. At this point, it's up to you, depending on your goal, what your target will be, and stuff like that. You might start pumping strength to boost your damage, or you just go vitality forever. I plan to just go vitality forever. Just because I'm doing that does not necessarily mean that it's better. I don't have an Excel spreadsheet or anything like that to tell me what I should be doing on this. I just kind of go by what works reasonably well. So I'll load up the character screen so that I can find it easily at the end of this video and take a screenshot and zoom in on level 55. It's going to be so blurry when I blow it up to full screen. That's okay. And then he'll move on. Slow walk will keep on walking.